Hello everyone, my name is Hasty Swampert and I am back to do a video that I should have done quite some time ago, and this video is going to cover the first two clears of Purity Forest that I have ever done. And unfortunately, none of what I found in this hard drive that I keep talking about are videos, they're all just photos, but I think these photos are sufficient evidence that, hey, I've cleared with these Pokemon. And I'm going to probably talk about each of them for a little bit, but I don't remember much because this one, which is the first ever clear that I did, which is with Kecleon, this was done, and I looked at the date of the image, this was done on June 5th of 2018. And when I did Kecleon, it was going to be it was a situation where it's pretty much, okay, I'm going to do it with this one Pokemon. After that, I'm not going to go back to this godforsaken dungeon. But that turned out not to be the case, as you'll see later on in this video, because I did have a second clear before Lotad. And I might as well just show you the next photo, because this is evidence of it being the first clear, because I managed to get to Celebi, and yes, I did recruit Celebi, but I managed to clear it at level 25, and it's a good leveler. And the offensive stats and the defensive stats are pretty darn nice. However, I didn't get good item luck to an extent because, as you can see, I pretty much just did this run with scope lens, which is a weird item to use. I didn't use X-ray specs or pass scarf, none of that. I did have frustration, but I think my other moves, I remember I had Fury Swipes, and I think I had Psybeam to deal with the Wheezing and the Grimer, but I don't remember much else. Unfortunately, I wish I knew, but I didn't bother to take a picture of the movesets, which is an absolute shame. But yeah, Kecleon was the first clear that I got, and on to the next one, which is Magby. And this one, I'm just going to show you these photos, not just of being at the end, but on the way there, because I think it's just more evidence that this is doable. But Magby was a terrible leveler at first. It I think it needs around 10,000 experience either for level 8 or level 10, which is more than average. But what I remember from this run was that I got an early frustration, and I was able to hang out on the Skarmory floors because I also had a few big apples, and I was able to just stay and get the tough leveling out of the way. And I will Actually, I'll show you the last part first, because surprisingly, I don't know how the heck this happened, but I ended up getting to level 30. I never figured out how this happened, but it happened. But as you can see, at level 39, I'm at level 18, which is a pretty good level. At around level 20, it needs about 30,000 experience, which is kind of fast. But as you can see, by level 61, I'm at level 25, which is already pretty solid. But then by floor 80, I'm at level 28. And as you can see, I have 142 hit points. How, yet again, I don't know how I got to such a high number. It probably has something to do with its hit point gains. They're probably really high because by the time I got to the end, this is the clear, proof that I didn't die. I got 152 hit points by the time I finished, which is insane because I'm pretty sure this is a record breaker so far for how many hit points a Pokemon has in a run. I thought it had like 120, but no, it had 152. And as you can see, you don't need too much experience to get to level 30, which is pretty nice. But I kind of remember that I just bulldozed through these last floors, and I did get X-ray specs, which was a real help. And stat-wise, they're acceptable. better than Chikorita for sure, because I did just record that video. But yeah, I thought that I'd make this video, set the record straight on where the other two clears were, who were they. So now you know I am not lying. And one more thing to note is I looked at the properties of the photos, which is actually in the file name itself, and this clear was done January 14, 2019. So it was quite a long time ago. But yeah, clears with Kecleon and Magby. I hope you kind of enjoyed this video, but I'm hoping to show you this so I don't have to do it again. Though there may be someone who may want me to do these runs again, but who knows? Maybe if I feel like it, I'll do them again. I'll kind of do them on film, but for now, this is what you're getting. Thank you for watching.